All right. Good Monday morning, everybody. Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you in the USA Severe Weather Network Center. Um, we're going to talk about the potentially for some severe weather for Wednesday, Thursday, and possibility today. So normally we don't tape these early in the morning because sometimes we try to wait as long as we can. But I got some information that just came out this morning I'm going to pass along to you, especially we're going to try to get the information passed along for Thursday, what I did see from the SPC. So first of all, basically what we got here for today is a slight risk from the Storm Prediction Center. I figured they would upgrade this after midnight. We'll see. I see tornado threat today is about 5%. That means we could see a tornado in 20 point. So definitely we have the potential for tornadic weather today. So you gotta be ready. You gotta know where you gotta go in case you go under a tornado warning. Here's another concern we even got. I'll pull up on the scale is hail. Damage and wind gusts is about 15%. That's about even 15%. So large hail, damage and wind gusts is going to be the biggest concern out of these storms. And here's what we got. We have to, folks. We're not even done with severe weather. Here's Tuesday. And I'm a little, and that ships to Louisiana. We have just a low end fret for a couple isolated sails, so we would have to watch Louisiana for Tuesday. I mean, I'm not really concerned about Louisiana right now, but see, it's just the tornado threat is very low. I think it's going to be a wind. I don't think even a wind, a hail threat. If we even get hail, this is if this verifies. We don't even know if this one will verify or not. Then Wednesday, it'll say there's the same setup, but I can't look at probabilities yet because it's a couple days out, but it stands more down there. So my big contention is when I woke up this morning is was this popping up this 15% area again? So we do have it's here we go again with severe weather. Day 4, we do have a I'll keep it up here so you can just see it. Day 4 already has, the Storm Prediction Center already has day 4 in this 15%. Doesn't mean we're in outbreak mode yet. I don't want anybody to freak out. I'm not trying to alarm nobody or anything, but I definitely we have the potential for some more severe weather down here by Thursday. We'll have to watch this Thursday. We'll have to watch this. Timing's still up in the air right now, so we would have to wait and watch this as it gets closer. Here's some of the models that we do look at, and I am going to change here sources here, get us to a different. Hold tight just for a second. Go to the supercell, the significant tornado parameters. I'm going to change this, so don't look at it quite yet. I'm going to move this over here, just back it up a little bit. So here's today. Oklahoma, Texas could have a few storms today, and yeah, look at this. Gosh, up to 3.1. This is on the NAM, so it's a different model today. And let's look at one sounding here, and it does say tornado. So we have to watch this today. Take it to grain of salt that we could have a couple storms today that form. And look how fast it wants to maybe slow down and not do as much. So that's a good thing. But look at here, we'll get into Tuesday. There's a couple sales that morning we have to watch. So that's something else we're going to have to watch. Parameters, we would have to watch that also too. Now, if this is getting into Wednesday, see, it's very likely we'll see a couple storms that morning. And if this is off the coast, it's just probably be water spouts, stuff like that. But however, Thursday, here's the thing. We get storms coming in that morning. Supercell composite is just giving me 2.5, so that's still significant. Anything over a 1 is going to be significant. That's not the case. We get into the orange colors into first day. And here's some new model data coming in earlier. 4.0. So yeah, that's significant. But just take a look at this. I'll back this out of the way, and you can just see back up. Look at the colors. Look at this. Gosh, you're starting to get over a 6.0. So folks, this is not the supercell composite. This is significant tornado parameters. So definitely, there's the potential of rotating thunderstorms for first day. So definitely, that's why that 15% is there. And there's one model showed this yesterday, and it still show you this is a PDS sensor. So what that mean? A typically dangerous situation. So we're gonna have to watch this because if this verifies, we can have maybe some strong storms. It doesn't mean we're in outbreak mode yet. It's just something we have to watch, you know. And I'm not want to completely rule anything out because this storm system looks pretty strong. So yeah, we're gonna have to watch this again as we get in deep points in this pretty warm air. So folks, look at here. We're getting into the purple color, and yeah, gosh, starting to get almost an 8, maybe even a 9. So folks, we're about maxed out, where there is definitely for tornadic weather on the table for Thursday. Not trying to alarm nobody, but I'm just telling you what we're seeing here. I'm starting to see a 7.9 here, and I'm starting to see like a 7.4. These numbers are very strong for Alabama, so it's not going to take much shear to get things turning. So definitely we got to have to watch Thursday real closely, and it is another PDS. So that it stands for a typically dangerous situation. So I mean, I don't think this is going to be a high risk. Like I said, it will not take much. Like I said, when we start seeing 2 of these PDS shows up, just like that, that is something we got to have to watch that. Supercell composite. Now, this is what drives your tornadoes. Not all the time, but yeah, something we're going to have to watch. So, today's okay. Internet is kind of messing up. If it is, I'm to apologize if it's not working right. All right, we got. Okay, here we go. Yeah, look at this. We're starting to get into first day. Some colors, orange colors. That is just up to 6. That's still significant. And you're starting to get into. I'm make sure we're on the right page. And we are. Yeah, that red color is up to 9. So yeah, that's significant. Then we'll have to see if anything else deforms with it. If it does, that pink will indicate up to 14. So that is very strong signs of tornadic weather. This is from a NAM. Now we can get a different model run, and it doesn't show this PDS, but each model run is showing this. I'm looking at on the NAM, so please, folks, you got to take it seriously. We'll check the HRR. This is a new model. This is the same model that we want to continue to watch here. And it might, I'm trying not to look at that far advance, but we would have to see if it actually deforms or not. A couple sales from there Tuesday afternoon. I'm going to have to get my router just in a second. It's not going to work right. I'm trying to get my computer just not to mess up. Folks, I'm moving it too fast. Sorry, but this computer just doesn't want to go that fast. So here we are. Isolated showers and thunderstorms are possible as we get into Thursday afternoon. I mean, these storms, these could be isolated, or they could be hail, damage to winds, even a small tornado threat. All right, here we go. This is into Tuesday afternoon. That red color, and you see all the yellow colors. And this is just looks like right how far it goes to. So far, the NAM is really showing things. So here's a couple keys you definitely need to remember this week. things could change with this forecast. Lots of changes could happen. Just have your plan, know where to go. We will continue to keep you updated. Some of these forecasts, and I'm sure we'll be getting our releasing our next update probably in an hour or so. If anything changes today, we will make another update later this morning to keep you informed on this. I was just going to show you what I seen days out, but yeah, once you see that 15%, it's pretty significant. So we always have to watch that. We'll continue to keep you updated. Stay tuned on our channel, and we will keep you updated. I'm Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you.